analytics, AI, and data, digital tools, and for contemporary commons education. Let us begin today's session. I invite Mr. Bharati ma'am, Assistant Professor, to deliver the welcome address. Welcome, ma'am. Bharati ma'am. Ma'am, your voice is... Thank you, ma'am.
I request Dr. S. Manjula ma'am, Assistant Professor, to deliver the chief address. Welcome you, ma'am.
It is my great pleasure to introduce today's resource person, Dr. A. Uday, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Computer Applications and Software Applications, Augustin Mannar Jain College, Chennai. He has 20 years of teaching experience at UG and PG levels in computer science. His interests include artificial intelligence, IoT, file computing, data security, cryptography, digital payments, and wireless networks. He has published many research papers in national and international journals and conferences. He has authored several academic books with ISBN in computer science subjects. He has filed multiple patents in emerging technologies such as AI, IoT, blockchain, and smart systems. He has received about 20 awards including Best Professor, Best Researcher, and Best Faculty. He is a member of Board of Studies, academic committees, professional bodies, and editorial boards of international journals. We are privileged to have him share his knowledge and expertise with us today. Now I invite Dr. A. Uday to take over the session.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome you, sir.
Thank you for your introduction.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good afternoon, wonderful person here. So my voice is audible?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes. Yes. Before going to start my session, first of all, I would like to thank the management, Mannar Thirumalai Naicker College of Arts and Science, for all the faculty members to arrange a wonderful 5 days faculty development program, Computing Technology for Industry 5.0. My screen is visible?
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir.
Before going to start my session, let us take our life to important quotes. Martin Luther King says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Swami Vivekananda says, take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea, let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is a way to success. Swami Vivekananda. And Thiruvalur says, தெய்வத்தான் ஆகாத என்னும் முயற்சி தன் மெய்வருத்த கூலி தரும். தெய்வத்தின் அருளாலே கைகூடாமல் போனாலும் ஒருவருடைய முயற்சியானது தன் உடல் வருத்தத்தின் கூலியை தப்பாமல் தந்துவிடும். So this is the important quotes of your life. Let's move our session. So today we shall discuss about computing technology for Industry 5.0. The subsequent topic, data analytics, AI, digital tools for contemporary commerce education. Before going to data analytics, AI and digital tools for contemporary commerce communication, let's quick review Industry 5.0 evolution. The Industry 5.0 evolution in the previously in 18th century, late 18th century, their industry 1.0 in this evolution, replacing the manual labor to textile production. This is the first evolution. And second evolution, industry 2.0, late 19th century, early 20th century, mass production and increase efficiency. In Industry 3.0 in the year 1970s, they introduced a computer and electronic devices like a PLC, programmable logic controller, for automated process, manufacturing process, automation. Nowadays, we are in Industry 4.0, present utilize cyber physical system and IoT technology, IoT sensing technology, big data and AI. And next, this is the thing we are going to self-monitoring purpose for smart factories. Now we move on to Industry 5.0, emerging technology. This evolution can focus collaboration between human intelligence and the machine. There is an interface between human intelligence and the machine to prioritize human-centric, sustainable and resilient production. So 1.0, the core technology, stream of water power and mechanization of production. And 2.0, electricity, assembly line and mass production. And 3.0, in electronics and IT for automation. And 4.0, in IoT technology, AI, cyber physical for smart factories. Now we move on the human-machine collaboration, like 5.0, sustainability and creativity. And Industry 5.0 technology tools, these are the key features Industry 5.0, like human-centric approach, personalized production, sustainable manufacturing, real-time intelligence system, and ethical AI integration. Nowadays, we keep moving Industry 5.0 first for most important tool, AI, artificial intelligence and machine learning. In artificial intelligence, machine learning is a tool which is used for all the automated process. Nowadays, everything comes under, in the previous days, we have only text, numbers, later we have image. Nowadays, we keep move on AV and video technology, everything which can be captured. Voice over revolution. In this voice over revolutions comes under the AI and the ML technology. In this AI ML technology, using the tools for most frequently using OpenAI like ChatGPT for business automation and AI assistance, and Google AI, machine learning framework and AI research. In IBM Watson, AI-driven analysis, TensorFlow, machine learning model development, and PyTorch, deep learning framework. So these are the most frequently used tools in Industry 5.0. And next technology like Internet of Things, IoT. In IoT, as you all know that IoT, there are several services they are provided: software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. There are so many services they are provided. These services provided, these are the tools like Cisco IoT solution for industrial connectivity, Microsoft Azure IoT smart device management, and Arduino IoT prototyping, Raspberry Pi for embedded system. This is the Industry 5.0 Internet of Things. And next technology comes under cloud computing. So as well know that cloud computing, everything now, all the data which can be moved in the cloud, wherever you need, the data is available, ready to use, ready to access. That is cloud computing technology. This cloud computing technology achieved through the tools like Amazon Web Services, AWS, cloud infrastructure, Microsoft Azure, enterprise cloud solutions, Google Cloud AI and data services. And fourth one is big data and analytics. So this is a large volume of data, big data. This big data analytics, volume, velocity, variety, everything can achieve. These are the tools look like this. Tableau for data visualization. Data visualization, like a key process information done through the, which means we are going to collecting the knowledge from the chart, which are using the Tableau data visualization. Then Microsoft PI business intelligence and Hadoop distributed data processing and Apache Spark. These are the tools which is utilized big data technology. And next Industry 5.0 robotics and cobots. Previously robotics, now cobots. Cobots, collaboration parts. Human robot collaboration with the smart factories like cobots. These robotics and cobots using the tools like universal robots, collaborative tools, ABB robotics, industrial automation, then FAN UC factory automation system. And next is technology, digital twin technology. In this digital twin, simply virtual replication of physical system, which means wherever human interaction that can be replaced through the virtual machine for all the monitoring purpose, whatever anything, everything can be monitored through the machine, like Simon's digital twin solution and General Electric PDX platform. And next Industry 5.0, the technology is cyber security. This is a more and the most essential technology. The cyber security, because this is an issue, there are so many issues nowadays. We are moving the digital era. Industry 5.0, only the digitalization process. In this digitalization process, we have several challenges in the cyber security. So we keep move on cyber security tools like Palo Alto networks, industrial security, and Fortinet network protection. That's today some important tips we are going to learn cyber security, how to protect our data. Later we will discuss. In cyber security in Industry 5.0, industrial cyber security, data privacy and protection, secure your cloud data, and risk management strategies. Later we will discuss. And blockchain technology is secure and transparent transaction and supply chain tracking. Nowadays using the tools IBM blockchain, then Ethereum smart contract. And sustainable and green technology, which are using the smart energy management system, AI-based energy optimization tools, then carbon footprint tracking software. Let's move on the today topic, So these are the several core domain industry 5.0 technologies and tools. Let's move on our topic today topic data analytics and AI and digital tool for contemporary commerce education. In day-to-day life, we are using these are the commercial software look like this data analytics tools. In this data analytics tools look like this. As you all know that this is a Microsoft Excel. Everyone know Microsoft Excel using the data cleaning and organization, financial modeling, budget and forecasting, and pivoting table and dashboards. In day-to-day life, in previously in offline mode, we are using the Microsoft Excel, whereas which can be move the transmission evaluation into Google Sheet. So everything done in the cloud-based area, like a cloud-based data collection and collaboration, basic analytics and reporting, sharing real-time financial data in the Google Sheet. So everyone we know about it, how to utilize the more efficiently usage of Google Sheet because this is the most demand in our day-to-day life. For everything, we are come under the professional in student community. We have to maintain several data. We have to prepare everything, result analysis, so OB file creation. There are so many things done through the Google Sheet. And Power BI, business intelligence provided by Microsoft for business intelligence and dashboard. So in Power BI, also using the data visualization. Data visualization, which means we are going to demonstrate the and prepare the chart. Based on the chart, we are going to get the knowledge like key performance indicator. In this key performance indicator, this is a parameter to indicate or to fetch the knowledge from the chart. And one more tool is there, a table in table chart which can be prepared visualization, market trend analysis, and business reporting. Because in table we have several. These are the several services that can be provided table. In table cloud, this is a cloud services. If you want to store your data, you can utilize in the table. Your private data you can utilize in the cloud. Whereas which can be provided the service for server also. In table next, this is the AI assistant that can be provided by table. And one more advantage in this table which can be provided table desktop. This is the greatest advantage. The one advantage once you save your data, even without internet connection, you can access your data in this table desktop. This is a more utilized software nowadays, like tool. And as you know that this is a R programming. Nowadays R programming is very familiar, most demanded tool because this can be utilized to statistical analysis, predictive monitoring, and econometric research. Not only for statistical analysis, but also it can be utilized in research also. And nowadays in Python programming, which can be used in the like tools Pandas and NumPy, specifically used for numerical manipulation. And Python, moreover, included the machine learning automation process. And one more tool like SPSS, IBM, which is for statistical analysis, survey data analysis, and research project. And next, these are the data analytics tools. Comes under the in our day-to-day life data analytic tools. Whereas in artificial intelligence in AI tools, because this is most essential nowadays. Like ChatGPT, OpenAI, in ChatGPT, OpenAI, everything which can be provided. If you want anything, you can go simply open ChatGPT, put your voice. If you want to convert from Tamil language to English language, you can convert it. In any NLP, which can be captured, if you want any language to convert, which is possible. And one more thing, this is for academic assistance, then business report drafting, then market research support, and data interpretation. Everything done in the ChatGPT. And IBM Watson, these are the tools, similar tools which can be provided in IBM Watson. International Business Machine provided by Watson. The same things, IBM Watson, AI powered analytics, customer insight, and risk assessment. Similar ChatGPT work done in the IBM Watson. And Google AI, Gemini, nowadays predictive analytics, natural language processing, and automation tools. In Salesforce Einstein, the similar ways we are using the AI-driven customer relationship management analytics, Salesforce forecasting, and customer behavior analysis. So everything done in the customer behavior analysis. For example, when you're searching the Amazon for book, they are provided the list of books items. It can be whenever you can go and visit Amazon, they provided only book item. When you search anything in the like sarees, then they are provided for all the sarees items which can be showing. So these are the customer behavior analysis. The customer behavior analysis done in the Salesforce instance. And Sogo Analytics, one of the AI feature, automated reporting, business intelligence, and its data storytelling. So these are the AI intelligence tools. Now it is very familiar. And next we move on the digital commerce and the business tools. Digital commerce and the business tools. So as you all know that this is a very familiar, very old tally, accounting, GST, TDS also, GST management, financial reporting, ever done in the earlier days in tally. Now we keep move on the QuickBooks. QuickBooks, small business accounting, expense tracking, and payroll management. SAP, SAP system application product, enterprise resource planning, which can be provided, supply chain management, and financial management, which means SAP, which can be used to integrate for all the applications like financial, HR, everything integrated and produce the result like SAP, system application and product management. And Shopee, this is familiar website for shopping, e-commerce, look like this Amazon, Walmart, ePay. These are the websites which can be integrated in the Shopee, right? Even you can purchase this Amazon, Walmart, ePay, Shopee can be maintaining your records because this is directly interacted to the Amazon, Walmart, and ePay. There is an MOU between the Shopee and the Amazon, Walmart, and ePay. And one more tool like Google Analytics. This is very familiar tool. Website traffic analysis, customer behavior tracking, digital marketing performance. And in digital commerce, we need Canva. Canva for preparing invitation, marketing content design, business presentation, social media branding, everything done in the Canva. And one more tools like MailChimp. MailChimp, this is the website, this tool which is used to plenty of email marketing campaign. Look like this, for example, newsletter preparation or anything. If you want to send bulky of email for your business using MailChimp, right? So this is the customer engagement analytics. So this is for digital commerce and business tools. And collaboration productivity, nowadays we are using the Microsoft Teams, virtual meeting, collaboration, project management, and Slack, team communication and workflow integration, and Trello, which is task management, project tracking, and Google Workspace. Nowadays we are using the Google Workspace like Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, Google Chart, Google Meet. Everything is a collaboration through the cloud document management and business communication. In Trello, which is used for and communicated Slack, Gmail, Jira, and Dropbox. This Trello, it can be communicated or tie up with Slack, Gmail, Jira, and Dropbox, which means anything you can done this like Gmail, Jira, and Dropbox, then automatically updated in Trello, right? So this emerging technology in commerce education, blockchain, robotics process RPA, robotics process automation, cloud computing technology like AWS, Azure, and big data platform for Hadoop and Spark. So nowadays, what are the challenge and warnings in e-commerce technology? In e-commerce, we are going to global shipping, duties and tariff because every country can have a different type of variety of tariff and variety of taxes. And product restriction, currency restriction, return and chargeable bags, poor customer service, no product service at a destination, proper destination. These are the challenges in e-commerce. What are the solutions? These are the solutions: courier integration, delivered duties paid, foreign legal entities, regional communities, multiple payment solution, e-commerce integration with ERP, e-commerce integration with CRM, customer relationship management. So these are the challenges and these are the solution. Now e-commerce comes under EDA, everything done in the EDA, electronic data, interchange, email, and electronic bulletin boards, electronic fund transfer, and other networking based technologies. In e-commerce, these are the developmental in previously in Google and broadband services. These are the infrastructure we need: Google, broadband, ePay, Amazon, Google, AdWords, open standards, Wi-Fi, user-generated content, iTunes, and BlackBerry. These are the several tools we need to improve our business process. In e-commerce, under different perspective, communication perspective, business process perspective, service perspective, online perspective. These are the futures of e-commerce. First of all, why we e-commerce, electronic commerce for non-cash payment? Because everything comes under the credit card, debit card, everything comes under smart cards, like a digital payment. The service is 24/7 service is available, and advertising and marketing is the most essential field. So day to day in e-commerce, improved scales and support system, inventory management, communication improvement. These are the essential part of our e-commerce future. So these are the infrastructure in e-commerce done. These are the people, for public, for technical standards, for organization. So these are the beam of infrastructure in business process. There is an interaction between buyer and seller. Buyer identity needed, whereas in seller identity customer needs. So buyer, we are going to identify the need of customer, whereas in seller identity of customer needs. Here in buyer they are searching, whereas seller they are creating the product. Whereas there is a negotiation, these are the advertising. Whereas this is an arrangement of delivery, this is negotiation of sale transaction. This is the inspection, testing, acceptance done in the buyer side, whereas in the seller side arrange the delivery, then in buyer side make the payment, e-payment, whereas in seller side invoice and bill generation. And finally, buyer provide the warranty, claims and regular maintenance, whereas in the seller, which can be provide the receive and process customer payments, and finally provide the sales support and maintenance warranty services. These are the relationship between seller and the buyer. And before going to next slide, everyone take your mobile. Hereafter, we are going to some hands-on. We are going to learn in day-to-day life. Take your mobile phone. Put the code *#06#. Everyone take your mobile. Put the code like *#06#. Once put the code, you can get this type of output. Look like this. IMEI. This is the essential part. IMEI number. IMEI number, your physical address. Your physical address. Right? In this physical address, why I am going to talk about *#06#, because once the mobile device which can be tracked only in the IMEI number. So everyone can note your diary or any personal diary, you can write your IMEI number, because the device only found through the IMEI number. This is the most essential part, right? IMEI number. This is the code we are going to get IMEI number. So one more thing, we are going to get it this number ICC ID, integrated circuit card identification. So the thing is, there are SIM card identification. The SIM card identification done the ICC ID. There are two type of number like this IMEI number, right? IMEI number is a number, that number which is physical, right? This is a permanent. Whereas in ICC ID, which is used to identify your network, like SIM card, that's it. So this is the number, that number which can be indicate your service provider, like anything, Airtel, Jio, whatever, anything. This is the ICC ID, integrated circuit card identification, right? And one more thing, take your mobile. This is the number. Put this number like star has 07 has. Because nowadays we are going to purchasing an online purchase or whatever, anything we are going to purchase mobile. First you need to check the SAR value, specific absorption rate. So this is the radiation, right? So once you can check the radiation, then only you can purchase, because we are going to purchase any devices like a pixel camera, then whatever memory, processor, everything we have to check. But before going to check for all the things, you need to check SAR value, like specific absorption rate. This is very, very dangerous and harmful activities. Like in India, which can be allowable HSR during the conversation mobile, which can be allowed 1.15 kilowatt. This is the HSR during the conversation. Without conversation, this is the bodies are 0.56, which means during conversation, we have get the heavy radiation. That's why they are telling, don't use mobile phone, always talking is not good enough, right? Because this radiation is very high. And during without conversation, look like this 0.56. This is only in India. First, you need to check your mobile phone, put star has 07 has, right? First, need to understand SAR value, then you can use it efficiently. If SAR value, this is the SAR value, head SAR and body SAR. These are the other countries like USA and Canada, which can be allowed 1.6. In Australia, 2.0. In European Union, like 2.0. Japanese, 2.0. In Korea, 1.6. In China, not reported. Because their SAR value is always changing. Not reporting constantly. This is in the previous days, don't use China mobile, don't use because of radiation is not regulated. And one more thing, this is for safety measure. Take your mobile phone, put the code like star has 21 has. This is the code. Once you dial the code, you can get such type of messages. This is very, very important. This is for our mobile either in safe or unsafe state. First, we need to understand we have to ensure our privacy, which means once put the code star has 21 has, we can receive this type of message like call forwarding, synchronization not received, packet not received, which means there is no issue because not forward. Anybody, this is forwarded, which means your mobile is captured, which means anyone can be utilizing your call recording. For all the packets which can be third party can access it. So call forwarding without not forward, no issue. This is safe state. If you can once they dial the code, once it is dialed, forwarded means you are in unsafe state. right? You may get the connection problem or invalid MMI code also, which means you are going to installing the third party applications in your mobile. During the time, such type of messages, connection problem or invalid MMI code, you may receive, right? So this is a call forwarding checking. Unconditionally, you may get call forwarding unconditionally, not forwarded, no issue. If not forwarded means no issue. It is forwarded, which means somebody they are utilizing your call conversation, accessing or interrupting your call facilities. Once call forwarded is there, what to do next? This is the solution. The solution is we have the government of India which can be provided a website like https sancharshadi.gov.in. This is the website, right? sancharshadi.gov.in. This is the website. Everyone take this website. Go to this website sancharshadi.gov.in, right? So we have several options like suspected fraud, unsolicited card, block your last mobile, know your customer name. So this is the link. Know your customer, know mobile connection in your name. This is very, very important because there are several number fake in your name. What to do? Just you can click this link, then move to the next level. Then I'll show you. This is a little delay. Okay, you just note this link. sanjarshadi.gov.in. Once click the link, you are going to enter your mobile number, then get the OTP. You put the OTP, then you can log in. They are listing the number, right? Listing the number. If it is your number, that's no, is it okay? It's not your number, then simply block it, right? So this is the link, right? This is the website for sanjarshadi.gov.in. Because you know one thing, sometimes you may receive in your mobile number credited some much of amount, debited some much of amount, which means somebody in your name there is a connection, mobile connection. This is malicious activity. First we are going to in commercial. First we need to understand first for most action. If it is not my number, then immediately block it. So this is a website. And one more thing, this is the essential part, look like this. When you browse in internet connection, this is the HTTP. We have HTTP and HTTPS. This is HTTP area, not secure, right? Which means your data easily hacked, right? This is not secure place. During the time, you are not provide any personal data in this section, like not secure. Whereas in HTTP, yes, hypertext transfer protocol secure, right? During the place you can access it, no issue. So this is the HTTPS, right? They are providing the security. And one more thing, we are going to identify either our mobile data which can be breached or all the data which can be secured. We need to understand how to check. First, everyone take your mobile phone, go to manage your Google account. click the Google account, then you just see the option like security sign in. Click the link like security sign in. Once click the link, there is a option like target web report. This is the monitoring purpose. Either your device fully secured or what are the data which can be breached in the earlier. We are going to identify dark web report once is on. This dark web report once is on, they are monitoring your entire device, capturing all the breached data. It produces the result. Like this is the dark web. Look like this. This is the result. Select all, put select all, then get result. You put the click allow. Once put the click allow, then put the result. Look like this. My number look like this. Phone number, email, username, address, everything okay. But I have an data like password. This is also showing the result, which means my password which can be breached somebody, right? Which means I am going to immediately change my password. So every time, whenever you can unsafe, you feel, you can go and check through the dark web. Look like this. You can check if you want, you just on. If don't want, you can put off. That's it. Dark web. Because everything done, we have GPay and all the things, isn't it? Everything done only in the digital payment system. In digital payment system, every time you need to check you are in safe or unsafe. This is the way you can check dark web report, right? Once you can see the password, then immediately change your password. So it means this is a hardware, this is a service, this password which can be breached somebody. So I'm going to immediately change it. That's it. Start monitoring. Put start monitoring, then check every time. So this is all the suggested. The suggestion look like this. Change your password, strong password, and all things. Right? These are the recommendation. And view result. These are the result. Name 00, phone number 1 means email also. Password. This is a very danger. Username, no issue. Because these are the public data, no issue. Whereas in password, this is the private data. Once it breached means immediately change the password. That's it. And one more website which they are providing during the commercial TRI, Telephone Regulatory Authority of India, do not disturb 3.0. Right? This is the tool which can be provided by the TRI, Government of India. You can go and Google Play. You just download it. Try DNT. Once you can install these tools, you are not getting some unwanted like report spam mails. Look like the spam messages, unwanted messages. They are sending every time. This is Amazon. This is a Flipkart. So many messages, junk messages. You can receive and boring, right? If you don't like that, you just simply install. Try do not disturb tools. Okay, once you install it, it simply you can prevent this such type of messages, unwanted messages. And next we move on the malware. Malware, which is nothing but stealing the sensitive information during the commerce communication and phishing at the attack. Everything done through only in the commercial application. So one more website is there, Graphify. This is the website like Graphify. How to fetching through the AI, right? Once you can go and look like this, go to graphify.link. You just enter the URL like uniform resource locator, right? Go to Graphify IP locker because we are going to capturing the sensitive information. How to protect it, how to prevent it. This is the cyber security forum, Industry 5.0. This is very challenging task. One of the website is there, Graphify IP Logger. See one thing, this is the things we are going to learn it for awareness, right? So creating the URL, so you simply tile the proper URL. Once you create the URL, click that, then simply show the message like create, agree, create URL. Once clicks that, then immediately get it the duplicate URL. Look like this. This is the duplicate URL. Once URL is created, then simply copy and paste the taskbar. Then get the proper this website IP address. Very simply get it. Yes, I simply get it the proper duplicate URL like a Graphify. I'm going to get it the date and time IP services provided like Hathway. So these are the IP address in India. This is the India and which operating system they are using, right? Everything you are going to capture it in a very simple manner through the Graphify. This is the way they are going to get it your parts, right? And one more tool is there like click jacking. So this is the industry 5.0 click jacking tricks, right? This click jacking text, we are going to test your website is secure or not. Nowadays we are going to checking through the click jacking. Once you can copy and paste the URL, the proper website click jacking, then test. Once you click the test, then immediately icon is loaded means this is malicious. Look like this. This is the red button which indicates this is the malicious, which means you can easily hack it. There is no problem at all. You simply hacking. But whenever you can test, like this is a click checking from URL, which means green. You are not unable to hacking because I am going to put it here Amazon.com. It's not load any messages, which means Amazon, which can be prevented through the click checking, right? So this is the vulnerable click checking attack. So Amazon is not loaded anything. So this software vulnerability in Industry 5.0, these are the things like SQL injection and buffer overflow. Nowadays, we have two types of tools like Nmap and XSS payload, which means Nmap, you are going to copy a program, the program which can be installed your device, then only capturing data. Whereas in XSS payload, already program is there. You simply click and run it. That's it. There are two header. This header which is used to cyber threading techniques, Nmap and XSS payload. So these are the sample pages in header for Nmap. Whereas in this is the sample page for payloads. So payloads means we are going to copy the script or program, then you can paste it, then run the program, then only capturing the data. Whereas this is Nmap means already folder is there. You simply click the exe, then run it. That's it. Nowadays we are going to move on Industry 5.0 camera activities like a camfish hacking techniques. This camfish is the tool, this tool which is used to capturing the camera. Because in safety mechanism, wherever you go, industry, organization, home, wherever you go, capture only the camera. This camera, the tool which is hacked through the camfish tools, like CCTV and everything. This is a sample pages in camfish. And nowadays there is a challenge in the student community, SMS bomber and call bomber. How to prevent it? Because some faculty members, they are facing the problem. Look like this, in 2 minutes they are getting 500 messages. How to prevent it during the time? the way we are going to prevent through the SMS bomber. This is the website. So you are going to SMS bomber, put your number, then safeguard your, protect your number. Okay, without unwanted messages, SMS bomber, right? And call bomber also. If you want unwanted calls in 2 minutes, with 10 calls or 20 calls, they are runningly any calls you can get it. Then you can go SMS bomber. Then you simply put and prevent it. Protect your number. Yes, exactly. SMS bomber and the SMS call also. This is a sample connections. This is the way your name is can be verified, activate the production. So these are the way, and one more thing, protect your password. So protect your password, because protect your password is a very tedious task, because everything simple trick is password. Commonly we are going to remember password, we are going to given. This is not a good approach, right? You are not going to, you don't save any password in the right cookies. Once you save the password, which means an intruder can easily capture it. So don't give remember password at all, at any cost, any time, any situation. Don't do it, because this is very risky, right? And one more thing, where you are going to receive such type of messenger like caution unknown center, link for unknown center may be harmful. Whenever you do look like this a digital payment, you can get such type of messenger. You don't do it the payment, because our intruder are waiting for your digital payment. During the time, then easily capture your PIN and all personal details. Don't do it. And this is the tool like Virus Total. You are going to protect your system, virustotal.com. Once you can install these tools, virustotal.com, then automatically everything digital payment you can done anything. You don't bother virus, bombs, hackers or anything. Virustotals.com and anyrun.com, which means these two tools, you, for example, you are going to check either this link is malicious or not. You simply check. You can go any run, then simply copy and paste the link or URL. You just click it, they immediately put the result. This is unsafe or safe. Once you can ensure, then you can proceed next level. This is a way to test either the link, web link, or green or red, right? And one more thing, whenever you log in the page, you simply put in login guest mode, because you can click any mode. They are asking the password. Simply you can go and put it in guest mode. There is no question. Immediately log in. This is not good approach, because this is also very dangerous zone. Easily capture your data. An intruder, they are waiting in the guest mode, right? So you can create a space in your area, then you can utilize and access it. This is the way you can travel in the URL, right? And nowadays we are using AVG antivirus for free. AVG antivirus totally free, and Kaspersky and Cloudflare. So this is the Cloudflare. If you want to, because in earlier days we have only the local data, we can protect it, antivirus. Nowadays we are move on the cloud technology. So we have to move the cloud technology, Cloudflare. This is the tool which can be provided the cloud data secure. Akamai, this is the one tool which is used to cloud data secure. Akamai. In cipher intrusion, cipher defense, cipher intrusion prevention system, threat monitor system, instant response. These are the key strategies in cyber security 5.0. The thing is, everything done in the digital payment, right? In e-commerce. Even though AI or whatever anything, the thing is security and safety. And security means we are going to preventing or secure our data, right? Safety means we are going to data is due to loss of failure. We can recover it, right? So security nowadays ensure the biometric authentication, unauthorized access. Safety which can be maintaining backup services for unwanted data deletion, recovering data. Safety which is nothing but recovering the data. Security means preventing unauthorized access. This layer security, physical, personal security, operational security, and information security, network security. These are the security 5.0. Physical security, CCTV monitoring, biometric access, secure service rooms, etc. Nowadays, we move on the authentication, two-factor and multi-factor authentication. In two-factor authentication, one is password, another one is OTP. Where our privacy data which can be focused, personalized data in the personal security, two-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication is also there. In multi-factor authentication means more than two passwords. One is for your login credential, another one for CAPTCHA, and one for OTP. So multi-factor authentication. See, this open security system identifies sensitive, analysis potential and the threat, implementing safeguarding the data. Communication security, which means virtual and private networking, encrypting the data. Computer security, installing BitLocker encryption. These are the technology nowadays using intrusion detection system IDS for VPN, virtual private network. These are the properties like we have to maintain confidentiality, integrity, and availability for commercial data. So vulnerable, which is nothing but weakness of software, hardware, which can be processed or exploited during the unpatched running outdated software. And one more thing, whenever you can update your mobile or system, they are asking, don't ignore it. Immediately update it. Because once you ignore the update, then automatically your mobile which can be captured. This is the way, right? If you want to update, and one more thing, antivirus is updated means don't ignore it. Immediately renewal. Small things can happen in big changes because nowadays a digital arrest in the major cause during digital payment. So MFA multi-factor authentication, CAA. These are the things you need to remember during the transmission of payment. In the transmission of payment, we have to maintenance and the customer responsibility because losing check, loss your profile, etc. Cybercrime targeting the group of individual because you know one thing you keep remember we have digital payment GPay or whatever any unified payment interface UPI, but one thing you need to remember is possible try to avoid digital payments because there is a digital arrest happen due to only the mobile transaction, right? It's an unavoidable situation, there is no issue. But one thing, whenever you do the digital payment, only the your specific device like laptop or desktop, you keep one virus is updating, then you can do it. This is the way, right? Because all the digital crime done in the mobile phone. So cybercrime, they are fixing the location. This is the traditional. Previous days, nowadays is spreading across valuable ID. They are founding the criminal knowledge, victims, weakness, everything. So this is the reactive measure and the preventive measure. The reactive measure, which means whenever you go and purchase in supermarket or anything textile, then you can simply lucky corner, you can write your mobile number, phone number, everything, email number, everything, Aadhaar card also. Don't do it like that. Okay. Because once you can put your data, drop the box, then immediately spread it. Right? Don't do it. And one more thing, you can use Aadhaar number wherever they are asking Aadhaar number, don't give one, right? Because you know one thing, nowadays you mask Aadhaar. If it possible, you can get mask Aadhaar, right? You can go and put on this mask Aadhaar they are provided because they are masking the number. This is the way to protect your Aadhaar number, right? Then your CVV number, your IMEI number, these are the confidential information, your ID, your SMS, everything. Keep on preventive. Keep on preventive means you can maintain a secret, right? So, and anytime cyber activity during the commercial, it may be due to email they are sending, online booking, YouTube, cloud storage, social network, chat, YouTube, anything which can be happen, right? These are the things. Check incoming WA messages, reply to the WA messages, compose message, download, sending, checking email, right? Forwarding email, deleting email, check for balance bank account, read newspaper, magazine online, watch video. These are the times. These are the several incident. During the time they are capturing the information. Look like this. And monthly cipher activity. In monthly cipher activity, which means we are going to monitoring through what are the things transferring amount during the time. This is a month. What are the activities? What are the transaction going to happen? They are predicting, right? So these are the things. Monthly activities and periodical cyber activities, payment EB bill and credit card payment, check status debit card, credit card, quarterly interest, pay bills, online class, WA messages, etc. These are the touch points like WhatsApp, business chat, email, social, online, net banking, cards, ATM, blocking, e-commerce, browsing. Because the students is not applicable, these are the things. Employee applicable for all. Similarly, in homemaker, these are the things. Then senior citizen, these are the things that happen. And children's, these are the things applicable. Which means you can use your mobile phone without proper secure, don't give on anybody, right? So this is the internet and email, e-commerce, mobile phone and ATM card, social networking, net banking. Frequently happening cybercrime, nowadays phishing, cyber arrest and money mule. These are the things nowadays very familiar. That's why I'm previously told don't using the digital payment in the UPI, Unified Payment Interface. Sir, everything done in UPI, what sir? Which means there is an issue, there is a digital arrest, right? And one more thing, it's everything done in the commercial during the transaction. And these are the things. And one more thing, there, yeah, the awareness. Only thing, don't put your data, okay, in social media. Simple thing, because once you put the data, then immediately they are capturing, right? These are the things like snake key lockers, identity theft, sex torture, then denial of service hijacking, then cyber snaking, trojan, then steganography, silent call scam, cyber squirting, cyber bullying, then shoulder surfing, etc. The cyber crime around, these are the things. Look like online rental, OTP, QR code, trap the QR code, sex charger, then swapping bank, UPI fraud, etc. There are so many things which can be happen in the commercial. In the traditional way, they are crime physical, but nowadays the cyber crime done in the. These are the things: lack of awareness, negligence, ignorance, fear, greed, stupidity. These are the things the cyber crime can happen. Cyber victims. These are the things: stupidity, ignorance, lack of vigilance, and greed. So the gateway invade our privacy. We have to maintain an email, WhatsApp, SMS, network Wi-Fi, social network, e-commerce, protect through the password. How to strengthen? These are the strengthen: two-factor authentication, sharing of ID, browsing pitfall links and virus intrusion. Then password, how to protect, set the password, how to set the password strong manner, and multi-factor authentication. These are the things like so number of numbers only. These are the number of characters like identity in instantly happen in lowercase letter, uppercase and lowercase. These are the things. Once you can compose all the, then this is very risky. Strong password, right? So data leak, you have to prevent your data leak like don't drop your IDs and documents, right? Exhibition, malls, lucky draw, etc. Do not post your ID unprotected website, right? Taking copies and personal documents, mask your unwanted data before sharing, mask your Aadhaar, right? So these are the things you need to precautious measure for prevent your data. Caution of using network at home or public, wherever anything. And one more thing, there is a Wi-Fi is there. Wherever you go, the Wi-Fi can be fetched. Then immediately you can connect it. Don't do it. In any Wi-Fi, there is a password. That Wi-Fi only the protected area. Without password, Wi-Fi is very harmful and very dangerous. And wherever you go, there is a charger. Because free charges in railway station and wherever you can get it means your data may be breached. Right? Key lockers. In ATM also. In mobile precautions, we are the internet card, why change password, insecure places. These are the things. To avoid this, use the strong password, long password during the transmission. Then set limit daily transaction, NFT, IMPS, etc. And check for e-commerce transaction. Check the URL. The URL is HTTPS or not. Your URL is secured or not. First you need to secure, then only transaction is started. So this is safe or unsafe. Already I told you HTTP and HTTPS. Using cards, PIN number and password. These are the things periodically you can change your password and change your PIN also. This is a precaution measure. In ATM card also. Handling email, do not click any link shared through email, right? Any link can be opened through email without clicking. This is a very, very harmful, right? This is spam messages. Don't click through the email. Handling through email. And WhatsApp and SMS messages. Do not allow other to include a group without your consent, right? Your number automatically add in the group. Don't do it. Don't allow it. Do not allow. Include your without your consent, right? And never ignore to read any SMS. So just like that, you can read it. Your account is debited. No issue, right? So you don't never ignore it. Any messages, right? In social network, very strong and long password. And one more thing, social network never shared individual and personal photos. Do not share travel plans because in travel plans once given, you are going to welcoming the intruder or malicious activities. Welcome the home, right? So do not link any link. Think twice before a specific offer or economical plan, right? Exercise caution before accepting the friends also, right? You can accept the friends request and anything, right? Be precautious. And mobile phone, put your PIN number and photos, storage and SOS area. You know our IMEI number, everything. These are the tips to strengthen your defense. Lock your asset, prevent the profile leak, connect safety, mobile banking, internet banking, e-commerce, card usage, ATM operation, email management, WhatsApp and social network, mobile phone. These are the antivirus and action protection. So antivirus, I already discussed so many things. So never click any link. Never share your OTP, password, PIN number, CVV. Exercise caution, you are sharing the application. Do not provide access, share your system. These are the cyber crime complaint. Once the digital arrest is happened, what to do? Immediately report the bank. Report at the bank earliest, right? Don't ignore it. Immediately report it. Lock your account. So drops around the threats. These are the threats, like it may be ATM card and social networking, a net bank threat, and e-commerce and mobile phone, etc. In ATM cards, like these are the details, right? It's missing and a skimmer and a key locker. Whereas in net banking, these are the things: phishing, farming, key locking, ID theft, Trojan malware. Whereas in e-commerce, these are the things: phishing and the farming. Whereas in mobile phone, phishing, wishing, missing, and the virus. The prevent mechanism, these are the one. Keeping eye, ears open, get started, sharing to experience to other, not getting rude. Right? This is awareness. Cybercrime, malicious activities, strong password. Strong password only prevent the authentication. So authentication is the mechanism which can be ensured through the password. So news and waves, how to attack it, how to impact it, how to react, how to prevent it. This incident, news and waves. Security, physical security, that means camera, camfish. This is the physical security approach. This is a camfish already discussed. These are the things. Nowadays we are moving the RFID, radio frequency identifier, which can be identify the intruder, which means whenever login logged out, which can be captured, right? So nowadays we are using the RFID, sign in, sign out. Application security. In application security, the multi-factor XSS payload. This is XSS payload and SQL injection. SQL injection, Nmap and XSS payload. Already we have discussed, Graphify discussed, denial of service discussed. So denial of service, this is the way. First step, infection. Second is connection. Third is control. And finally, multiplication. This is the part networking, intruder approach. The hackers, it may be a white hacker, white hat hackers, black hat hacker, grey hat hackers. Black hat hackers is a hackers. This is the intruder approach. Whereas in grey hat hackers, both in black hat and white hat hackers, because white hackers is the ethical hackers, right? Ethical hackers improve the security system. Every organization can have a white hat hackers because they are protecting the environment. Whereas in black hat hackers is a malicious hacker exploit the system. Whereas grey hat hackers is a both black and white. These are the malware, virus, worms, spyware, ransomware, Trojan, botnet, etc. These are the attack logic, worm, and distributor of denial of services, spoofing and snipping, which means spoofing. Spoofing means a telephone, right? This is a spoofing, email spoofing, phone spoofing, snipping, continuously monitoring the recording. These are the cryptography, symmetric cryptography, asymmetric cryptography. Symmetric cryptography, both sender and receiver using the same key. Asymmetric cryptography, sender using the public key, whereas in receiver using the private key. This is the asymmetric cryptography. This is the technique which are using the encryption decryption. Later we want the cryptography hands-on tools nowadays we need for Windows operating system. These are the open source. QuickSteco, you can install it. QuickSteco for Windows PC text editor, and for if you are using the Linux operating system, StegHide. For Windows Verigraft. These are the cryptography hands-on tools nowadays we need. Once you can install it, you can transaction or commercial anything. There is no issue. These are the link how to install it. So far we were discussed in the Industry 5.0 cyber security, 5.0 cyber security, cyber law. These are the laws. So many laws is there.
Sir,
IT
sorry
Act.
to interrupt.
Son.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, sir. We have to conclude at 3:30, sir.
Yes, ma'am. The final,
Okay, sir.
within 2 minutes, I conclude.
Okay, sir. Google Meet will end, sir.
Okay. These are the things, IT Information Act. These are so many act is there, right? A finality, everything done in the cyber security. Latest, we are using the TPTP Act in the year 2023, right? Protect and personal data for individual, right? Data Protection and Privacy Act 2023, right? Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir. The session was too good, sir.
thank you, thank you.
Literally, we are
Speaking so
speaking so
many
many information. We
giving
are
so many
giving so many
information.
information, sir.
We
But
don't
we
have
don't
time,
have
so
time,
for
sir.
that
So
I
that I
interrupt you,
interrupt
so
you, sir.
sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sir,
Sir, you're okay, sir. Okay, sir.
now I
Now I
invite
invite Ms.
Ms.
Kirtika, Assistant
Assistant
Professor,
Professor,
to
to
deliver
deliver
the
the
vote
vote
of
of
thanks,
thanks.
sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to our management and principal for their continuous support and encouragement. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our resource person, Dr. A. Udayakumar, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Computer Applications and Software Applications, for their valuable insights and the informative session. My special thanks to our head of the department and convener for the successful organization of this program. I also thank all the faculty members, participations, and the organizing team for their cooperation and active participation. Finally, I thank each one of you for your presence that made this program a success. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Udayakumar, sir. Thank you, sir. All
Thank you,
participants,
ma'am.
thank you. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.